Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are back on the airship map, playing as the green player, and I like my prospects here. We got a decent play down here for the +4 that we took in our last time on airship. The +4 and then the middle bonus. We've got a decent play for this up here if we want it. I'm trying to look at where the blizzards all exist. There's a cutoff point over here that makes a 2-point hold over several of these bonuses here. If you capped here, you could 2-point hold these two bonuses here if you were the white player. I'm out of the 4th position as green. I've been enjoying airship quite a bit lately, so we're going to keep playing it. I think the viewers as well have been enjoying it. Got a split bonus back here that's not super great. There's actually a 1-point hold over this area back here off of Black's territory right there in showers. Black actually caps even deeper in there. It's a 2-point hold for this bonus, though, which isn't bad for the +4, but I don't know who's going to be in here. I might actually take this bonus first. I could also cap on this 1 and 2-point hold. An extended 2-point holding all the way to this 2, though, in exterior. So I'm going to go here. I think it's pretty close to the middle. I don't hate it. This cap over here wouldn't have been bad either, or even up here to hold this stuff, but we're out of 4th position. If we can manage to hold on to some of our territories, that'd be great. We don't see anybody. We might have an opportunity to keep purple away from us here, which is good, just because, like, if purple for some reason had the security panel territory here, blue's going to try to roll black's capital. Wow. That's aggressive and super dangerous to do when your own cap is almost certainly not very defended. Yeah, blue's going to quit right away because that's what this breed of player does. Unless blue might be capped behind this guy, and maybe that's why he did it. But if that's the case, why wouldn't you go off of your capital? Because now blue's got to try to take a card elsewhere. I think he's just going to quit. That is absolutely classic first turn player behavior. I respect the aggressiveness, but I don't think I would have slammed my troops after that. That's putting a lot of eggs into that starting basket. I think we're going to likely see the blue player quit. But we've got Fergus here. Fergus is joining us, if not briefly. He sees the lights on. He hears me talking, and no one is around. And that is prime opportunity for getting up in my business. So black tries to roll this. I don't know. I'm curious here because I don't know what is on this territory on security panel. If there is an opponent there, I don't want to commit all of my material down here and then fail. Red is back here on a 1-point, so that's good to know. I would not have split the 3 there. That's risky. He wins it, but a little risky. It does knock us down 1 additional troop, so we would have started this turn with 8. We're only going to start with 7, but that's okay. I'm not super worried. It is 7 extra troops. But I don't know. I actually think a 5 cap holds up because only blue and purple know it's there, right? So maybe I can actually afford to get a little aggressive here. I do it 3 here. Does this all get back to cap? 6, 5, 4, 3. And that would get back to cap. I'm going to try this. We're going to try this 3 on 2 first. We win it. We do find red over there, which I don't love. We're not going for the +4 right away. 6, 5. Yes, this is perfect. Nobody is capped in here. And down to 3. And then 4 to 5 back to cap. I don't anticipate the blue. I think the blue player's not even playing, so he probably won't hit me here. And that's a pretty good start for me unless red aggresses me down here. But I think red will probably play up in his business first. I like that. Purple gets 10, so purple didn't get hit a single time. Started that turn with 15 territories, and yeah, I didn't hit them. So 10 troops is a lot to potentially aggress somebody. And if we can clear this pocket, hold all this on a 2-point hold, that'd be pretty impressive. I'm gonna have to add troops here, I think, unfortunately. Blue is getting 6. So blue did not lose his capital, surprisingly. If he is here and wants to play the game, he can. Black, I don't think black took a bonus. I took 2 bonuses, but I took a +2 and a +1, which isn't great. Red took a +2. I did hit red once. I hit black once. I hit blue twice. I hit white once. And white went right after me, right? Started with 9. No, it started with 8 troops. Okay, that makes sense. I think the blue player is botted, though. So we'll see what happens here. Yes, he is botted. It's good info to have. I like my positioning, though, a little. I wish I almost was... I almost wish I was on electrical access. Food scraps would be a crazy good cap. Blue comes out of here. That might be a kill guard. Or not a kill guard, but that might be a capital in here. And part of the reason why black went for that. I don't think I have any interest in going for a cap over here on a 1 point right now. I think the key to airship, from what I've learned with how large this map is, and the fact that unlike the other gigantic map in the game, Command Base C1X, the bonuses on this board, you need a lot of them to really be able to do a lot, in the early game at least. Whereas Command Base, like, if you get one of those +5s or +7s early, you have a really good position to be able to do a lot. So because red doesn't aggress me here, it looks like red's going to play just single attack there even, which is interesting. I'm going to clear everything behind me here. Find a little bit of red there. Do lose a troop. If this gets to 6, I'll be fine. It does. Red might choose to aggress me here, but not super worried about it right now. If he breaks me over here, he breaks me. It's something I'll have to recover from. But we've kind of cleared this pocket over here, which is good. Now, I don't know where white is. White is getting 8, so did I hit them there at all? I think they're just getting the same. I think they just took some territories on the last turn, and that's kind of where they're at. And they're seemingly playing one troop at a time. So purple getting 8 as well. I'm wondering if somebody has armory or kitchen. A little bit dangerous for me if that's the case. Ideally, my opponents are as far away from me as possible. Purple comes out of here. Probably hits to the left and splits. Tries to go for both of these. But red's in this bonus, so he's not going to be able to... I don't think purple realizes that gap room is a split bonus. But he might be able to take this. I don't want to get up in white's business. Nobody is currently matching me on bonus count. I got the most troops on that turn. Blue lost. Yeah, so black took blue's cap. I had a feeling that was going to happen. And black himself only started with 6, so he didn't have a bonus. If there could very well be white behind him or a bunch of material back here, and that's why black isn't moving over there. So I don't really want to mess with that. Capping behind a player is certainly a bold choice. If, granted, you don't inherently know that that's there. We see blue here. We see blue here. I don't see much blue left right now. But I think, if I fortify 2 over here, 11 cap, I think we'll be fine. I don't anticipate any of my opponents on that specific turn that just occurred jumping from like 8 or 9 troops a turn all the way up to 18 or 19 troops a turn where I'd really be at a huge threat here. It's just going to come down to whether or not red aggresses me here. I think that purple's kind of close to red, and red doesn't want to get too aggressive, but you never know, right? That could completely change if he decides to come in here and wail on me with a 2 here, but he's only getting 7 now. I think he just attacks up with that, right? Yep. And just chills. Perfect. So we're going to continue our rapid expansion as best we can. Is this his bonus? Nope. All right. Five. Bring that back to cap just in case. Pick up an additional bonus there. Red and purple aren't claimed here either. If they do break me, they pass through this 5. White's getting 9 now. I could see white being back here behind black. I really could. Take a couple more territories. Purple's only getting 8. Probably plays for this, I would imagine. So I'd really like to get this player kind of out of my realm here pretty soon. But nobody's really contesting me right now, and black hasn't been expanding much after his conquest of the blue capital. So the game mode's capital conquest. I wasn't even thinking about that association there. So I like my positioning here so far. Purple's going to defend that bonus. I could bust through that if I really wanted to. Find a little bit more blue over here. Blue's down to 3, so I see 3 territories of blue right now. I'd like to take this bonus. I'd really like to take all of this over here if I can. I mean, I'm just going to keep going. My cap at this stage of the game with where the trade-ins are at, I'm not worried about losing my capital to anybody. I just simply don't think they're going to have enough troops, but they could bust through a bunch of my bonuses, which I do think would be a mistake just simply because of how many territories I'm going to get working for me here. I want to kind of ignore red here, and I think I'm just going to go... Well, maybe I split. I think I split my material here. Some on the 3 and then some over here on the 1, and just see what I can take. Black is getting a bit more aggressive here now. This might be a clearance of what's behind him. I think that would be the smartest play for him. Although he needs to try his best to keep external material alive, because depending on where this blue cap is, he's pretty card blockable. I think red will continue taking over here in the +5. We're not going to let red hold the +5. And red's not even trying to play for the +5, so I'm not super concerned about that. I'm going to go 13 here. We're going to go 10 here. And continue our potentially aggressive push. Some might consider this a little bit aggressive. Find blue in the pocket. I actually think that's a really valuable spot to sit. White had this bonus. Sorry, bro. And then we back up. Again, 15 cap should be safe. I didn't even see white capture this, so my bad, dude. I mean, seemingly nobody's on my side of the board. I don't know why that's the case. But I'm not complaining either. And speaking of not complaining, I'm not complaining about you recent subscribers, because I appreciate you guys very much. I want to give a shout out to The Void, Chungus, Vincent Coakley, John Lee, and 22 Are You Crazy? Thank you guys very much for subscribing to the channel. If you want a shout out in an upcoming video, I'll give you to subscribe. Make sure you have public subscriptions on. I'll give you the shout out that you deserve. We have purple up to 12 here. So I think purple is going to be my main competitor. If he comes down into me here, I'm going to break him up here. There's no shot he's able to get all of this. He's going into red? He's going up into red here. That's questionable. I don't... This material's not going to get fortified out. Interesting. I don't think I would have done that if I were purple. Because that also doesn't actually open red up to me. Purple's getting 12. I'm not really sure what else he has. He's got the +2 here. +3, rather. That would get him up to 8. Blue, yeah, I was thinking blue, the material would set in over here. We get the 5 here on a kill guard. Does remove me back where black is. Like, maybe purple has the +1 on fan room and the +1 meeting room. I'm not sure. Black with 9. Double capital. He doesn't have everything behind. I think white might be behind black. I think I might be right in that assumption. I don't know where everybody is. That's part of the problem. That's a big part of the problem here. Now, with how strong I am... Yeah, he makes this a 17. That's smart. I was going to say, like... It knocks me out of there. That's intelligent. That's a good play. You see how many troops I'm getting. Nobody's contesting me. You might as well get me out of there. See what red does with his 7 troops. Blue is already traded. We'll get the fourth in the order. The 10 trade. Not bad. I mean, purple hasn't aggressed me, so I don't know that I have any reason to hit them. I don't actually think it's a big deal if I feed blue. I'd rather have the the territories. I did not want black over here. So somehow, all of this left portion of the board, which I'm currently holding on a 3-point, here, here, and here, nobody is over here, which is good for me. I have no problem with that. I don't let purple hold this in the middle, though. He's going to hit my 2. Yeah, we knew that would happen. Does he have pathing? It seems like he has pathing to the right. I'm not going to let him hold this. I don't really care what his retaliation plan is because I don't think it's going to work for him. If he gets up to my 2 here, then good for him, but I don't think he's going to. It's possible black knocked blue out back here. I also just knocked white out over here as well, so maybe white's in the middle still, but this is mostly purple and red that we're aware of in here. I don't know. Nobody's contesting me. I don't really... I don't know what to do because I feel a little bad, but... Like, if I pick a target and full send them, I don't want to get a little overzealous, but I kind of have to... Yeah, I was wondering if this was the end of blue. I kind of have to use my... Oh, no. Fail? Ah, all right. We're going to have to cut through purple pretty heavy here. Maybe he's capped in the middle. That would be a bummer. But I do want to break purple. I think that purple's going to be the right target here, especially if white is behind black. I mean, if he's not, then I've knocked purple out of the middle. It is what it is, right? But also red could address me. I don't know what's going to happen here. Black gets only 9 there. He might be hitting white. It's possible. But I don't think I should let purple expand. I don't get the impression with the attacks that purple has done here that he's that good. Like, went up this way to try to aggress red. Take the splits out of the bonus. I'm not really sure. Black trades with 9. Seemingly does not eliminate white there either. Red trades. I'm wondering, maybe red finally decides to attack here. He's been only getting 7 for many of these turns. No, he's just take a card and pass. So we're going to go really heavy into purple here. I don't think there's any reason not to. Get the blue kill. That doesn't trade me. Black's only getting 13 here as well. I do think white is behind black. Or behind... No, I don't think he's behind purple. I think he's behind black. I could have rolled black's cap here. I'm back on 5, so whatever purple tries to do here will not be worth it. So he has the +1 up here. And white could not roll black's cap, so white is behind black. Okay. That also means black likely took all of this in here. He's not going to get far enough with this, I think, in the allotted time. But now I know not to open up his capital. I think he might clear all of this, but I don't think he's going to be able to break me. And then if black tries to come hit me, then I just come steal his cap. And we'll get the 20 trade as well, which is super dope, unless black or red sets early. So I'll still likely hold all of this, which is awesome. And we've hit this player. He didn't add anything to cap there, so he might get a break. He's not gonna get a break. He'll retake everything, but at what cost, right? Not really a cost that's worth it. So I'm glad I chose purple there because it seemed like purple was our strongest opponent at this point. Black getting 10, so there is still material behind black here. He's got double cap. He's got the +1. Double cap +1. I don't see where he puts this. He doesn't have the 4. So somebody's still in here. That gives me a better trade in as well. I wonder if red ever aggresses purple here. Yeah, not really. Where are these? I don't really care where they are. I'll leave this 3 here. I'm gonna take. I think that's the right play. Black doesn't have a trade in. I'm not gonna overly heavily defend this right now. I don't have a trade on 3, but I think getting this position now is better than getting it later. Red's been super passive. My goal here is that red tries to kill purple. Yeah, he's going to try to play off of this to break me. It's not going to work for him. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. At most, he gets this bonus. He goes to the right? Alright, that's fine. He's literally not going to win this back. And yeah, if red has enough to trade here to hit that cap, we'll be golden. Black might also be card blocked right now, depending on what is back here. I think that black was going to try to make a move. White botted, so black is trying to kill white back. Yeah, he's card blocked. He might even have to fortify off to give white the capital. If red does not trade. Okay, he rolled up here though. A couple extra territories, I guess. I'm gonna leave these open. And we'll pull, actually pull the 5 over here. But yeah, black doesn't get a card. White is botted, so this will come out into black unless black... I didn't get a card either. So they're just stacked against each other. Black's not going anywhere. I want purple to trade in. And then I'll just respond to his trade in by messing him up. But it seems like he's not going to. Actually, purple might get himself killed here. If he hits down to this territory, yeah, that's going to be a purple elimination. If red doesn't take it, I'll have the purple kill. We know black's here, so at worst, purple is back in here somewhere. If there is a kill guard, I'll be able to get to it. That's essentially what I'm getting at here. So I'll just play off the... I'll put everything on the 42. I'll play off the 42 and come roll purple. There's a possibility that red rolls purple first. Purple does not have much on cap. He keeps committing everything off of cap here. And white quit because he was stuck behind black. So red could contest me here. I don't know that he will. Even so, I think I should go kill purple. Yeah, I don't know why red would put a target on his back. I feel like the game is over, but I don't know why you put a target on your back at this stage of the game. Hopefully this fails. Takes this back. All right, that's fine. I hope he rolls a 2-on-1. He doesn't have a 2-on-1 up here. This player is really... Oh, that works. I mean, if he wants to just break this, maybe this, and I hold all this, that's fine with me. Fail? It doesn't fail. That's fine. Yeah, he didn't realize the pathing doesn't come down there. I need him to fortify off this. I can't let him sit in my way. Because even the trade in with the extra troops, 23 troops should be enough. He had 19 on cap, and I don't think he's added anything to that. So, despite red's best efforts here... I mean, mean, this is 5 cards. It's an instant trade, and it's a no-brainer to take this. It's 22 now. Okay. That elimination. Black is not getting cards behind me, so I'm not super worried about that either. Got the kill guard here. Okay. Alright. If red has a trade, he can get through me, but he won't be able to get very far, and I'm back on 4. So we've card blocked red. I've card blocked black. I think I'll give... I mean, red tried, right? So as far as rewards go, I should give red second place because he tried. But he spent the whole game not trying. At least black tried to make a move on stuff over here. He should have defended this cap. I don't know why he prioritized this one so much. If red has a set on 3, I just respond to it. Did he quit? No, he's got a trade on 3, so he'll try. And maybe he gets to the 6 cap. He very well could. I don't think he knows where my cap is, though. He's going to do the splits again, so I don't think he's going to get very far here. But again, he's trying, and I think trying deserves to be rewarded. Black could game the white system over here and get it to open up and come off, and he's not doing it, so I don't really feel inclined to reward him at all. So red's putting effort in. We'll card block him after this turn, especially because we have the trade in. Not worried about the 48 cap over here with black on 1 card. I'd like white to get 4th. If I can, I'll take black's cap and then eliminate white, but I have a feeling that the white bot is very strong behind black, so it's going to be kind of difficult to do that. He actually wins this, surprisingly. Him fortifying... Yeah, I was going to say, if him fortifying to it, it's going to be stinking annoying. He just fortify everything to it? That's obnoxious. Now I have to card block him in a different spot. I don't know that that was everything, but it was probably pretty close. It was pretty close. All right. I'm worth 186. He's worth 67. He's not on a trade. So I respect him for getting his troops open. I just don't think there's much he's going to be able to do on this next turn. Which is unfortunate because I want to give him second, but he's almost trying too hard. Oh, is he killing white? Did he let it? Was he getting? He's got 8 this turn. He got. I couldn't see what he got last turn. He got a card there. I don't love that, especially if white gets a card on the next turn. Don't win the 2-on-1. Thank you. I respect him trying. I really do, but at this point, I can't. The problem is if I let black, with how high the trade-ins are getting, if I let black kill white back here, he's going to eventually be able to take this capital, and I just can't. not going to be able to fight that and red. And so, again, I respect red trying, but all he's really doing is making this take longer. And also potentially guaranteeing himself. I'm glad he's trying, but I don't think players should play for third. Well, I can take this away from him, right? And then just sit. So I'll do that, I guess. We'll just leave him off cap completely. I could have eliminated him there, but trying to be slightly diplomatic here. It's fine. If black kills white on this turn, it'll be okay. Still getting 7. It didn't lose its cap, so there must have been some space in here between the two of them. Doesn't get a card, though, so he's sitting in front of it. He's getting 12, though. So bot must have been in storage or something? Oh, no, the cap was on boxes, wasn't it? Do I have a trade on 3? I have a trade on 3. We're going to go kill black here. Because black kills white, he's on 5 cards. And he had to deal with material back there, right? So he hasn't gotten cards. He's not going to trade in. And then it should give red second. Breaks in here. Does he get the 2-on-1? No. Then plays off the 40. I don't know. We'll see how much black has back here. Ideally, he keeps his troops on a capital, but I almost wonder if I need to focus on red. He had to clear material. That is a benefit to me. Well, at worst, it's a cap run, right? Oh, no, I'm going to... Well, actually, it's fine if I cap run. It opens me here. If he slams all of his troops, I probably do okay for myself. I still get a bunch back here. I should be able to kill black. I'm desperately trying to give red second because he's actually trying, so... Or not even kill black. I just have to eliminate him. Well... I don't know where the white cap is, so... He's got 6 back here? If the white cap is at the... I'm just trying to guarantee red second, if you guys are wondering what's happening here. Is that all he had left? I was wondering if it was at the back. Good game. Well played. And by doing it this way, this gives... Yeah, he used all of his remaining troops to kill white there. That gives red second place. I don't have to eliminate red. He gets to try to mess with me as much as possible. Credit to him for doing that. I'm glad I got to give the player who actually tried to win and to prevent the largest person from winning. Unfortunately, it was too little too late. I needed to be addressed earlier. And this map is really snowball heavy. It's honestly why I get why it's popular. I also I get why people might have some complaints that it's just too snowball driven. I mean, we took a great spot early and just went for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're getting pretty close to 2,500 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate that. And we'll be back with some Felon Friday tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.